Hey Ben, my name's Kyle. Talked to Christina earlier and she said you should really check this out. In this video, I'm going to show you guys 3 things you guys could do today to bring in more high quality HVAC jobs to your business. Now, I know you're probably sitting there thinking like, all right, man, why would some marketing guy be doing this for free? And what's the catch, right? Here's the deal. Most HVAC guys are out there way too busy running calls, doing jobs to really understand how the internet works. And honestly, you guys probably been through your fair share of marketing experts who really don't understand anything about your business. So what I found is that by giving HVAC guys a free blueprint of actual things they can take and implement, some of them end up saying, you know what? I like you, Kyle, dude. Just handle this technical stuff for me so I can just focus on what I do best, okay? So by the end of this video, you could see that I have the technical know-how to get you guys more service calls and jobs. Then just shoot me a message back and we can chat, okay? Or if you guys want to take this free blueprint and tackle it yourselves, that works for me too, all right? But now let me jump in and show you 3 things you guys could do to set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine, okay? So the first thing we're going to start off with here is content. Now, most business owners, they know they need content on their front page, but typically don't know how much or what the right content is, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys your biggest competitor here in Loveland, which I'm assuming you guys are based out of, which is Metal Mechanics, who's currently stealing most of those high quality jobs because they're ranking at that top spot, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to see how many words they have on their front page. Now, I know you're probably thinking, well, all right, Kyle, that's great, but why are you doing that, right? Well, number one, to rank number one and qualify for those high quality jobs, you want to have at least around 1,500 words on your front page, okay? Now, another thing is, I know you guys are serving, more than Loveland. You guys are doing multiple service areas, Northern Colorado, Denver. Just know that these same exact concepts apply for literally any area that you're in, okay? So what we're going to do here is we're going to copy all the words that they have on their front page here from top to bottom. We're going to go into a word counter here, right, paste it in. And it looks like right now they have about 950 words, which is pretty solid. Okay, that's pretty good. Now, let's go to check out your guys' site here, and let's see how you guys are matching up in terms of wording, okay? So let's copy everything on your front page. Let's go ahead and go back to the word counter here. Paste it in. And it looks like right now you guys have about 421 words. Okay, now what does this mean? This actually ain't a bad thing. This literally means your competitor is beatable by just putting a little bit more effort with their content, okay? Now, there's this tool I use. It's called HS. It's a few $100s a month, but essentially what it does is it gives me the behind the scenes details of exactly what Google's looking at when it comes to ranking a site. And what we're going to do is we're going to see what you guys actually show up here for when people are searching for HVAC services here in the area, okay? So we'll start with, let's see, Metal Mechanics first. We're going to put their website into here. We're going to go to keywords. Now, by the way, what is a keyword? It's basically what people are typing into Google, okay? So as you can see, they're showing up on the top spot of the front page for HVAC service Loveland, air conditioning service Loveland, Loveland HVAC companies, air conditioning repair, and many, many, many more. And if you look at the traffic here, do you see how it says, 40, 40, 40, 30, 30, 20? So they're getting at least 300 to 500 people just in the city of Loveland alone clicking on their website and looking for their HVAC services specifically, okay? Which is actually pretty solid, pretty good. Now, let's go and check out your guys' site and let's see what you guys are showing up here for, okay? When people are searching for HVAC services in the area. So let's put your website into here. And it looks like right now you guys are showing up for about 2 keywords. But if you look a little bit more closely, it looks like one of these words are lost, okay? So to Google, you're actually showing up as spam for this keyword. And you're actually not showing up at all. And for the one word that you actually are showing up for, which is duct work replacement, you're showing up on like the 48th position, which means you're on like the 20th page of the Google list. Another way we could tell is if you look at the traffic, you're getting 0 traffic for both of these words, okay? So do you see the difference here? This is the importance of getting your online presence done correctly, okay? So if you guys want to start claiming more high quality jobs and outrank your competition here in the area, then you want to have at least around 1,500 words on your homepage with, importantly, the right keywords, okay? Super, super key to claiming those high quality jobs, all right? Now, the second thing I'm going to show you guys is going to be citations. Now, I know you're probably thinking like, dude, what is a citation and why does it even matter, right? Well, typically, when anybody searches anything on Google, let's just say, for example, HVAC Loveland, right? There's actually research done from Google that about 40% of people are going to click right here on this map pack. And do you see how 1 hour heating and air is currently showing up number one? Even this is not because of their reviews, okay? This is not because they have a big company or pretty pictures or anything like that. It's because they have the most citations, all right? Now, what are those? That is your business name, address, and phone number listed consistently across the internet, okay? Now, I know you might be thinking, well, all right, that's great, but how do I get those, right? Well, what you want to do is you want to post your business name, address, and phone number in industry-related directories, okay? This could be like, Yelp, Yellow Pages, City Star, Yahoo Local, right? These are all directories you want to be in. And your competitors are currently in more of these than you guys are. So to get into the game, you would be in at least 300 to 400 directories to show Google in the areas you serve that you guys are the authority when it comes to HVAC. And when you do show up on the top spot in the map pack, then we actually add about 50 to 100 more directories. So once you're there, it takes your competitors a long time to catch back up, okay? So super, super important to get this dialed in. And now that you know how to, let me show you the real moneymaker, all right, which would be backlinks. Now, why do I say that? Because again, 40% of people are going to click on this map pack, okay? Actually, about 60% of people are going to click on one of these first few websites that they see. And when I search for, HVAC Loveland, repair, installation, really anything like that, I don't see you guys pop up here at all, okay? So to get into the game, you're going to need backlinks. That is other relevant websites linking back to your website. It's kind of like online referrals, okay? And the more relevant that site is that links back to you guys, the better. For example, let's say, you have a local blog page or maybe even an industry site linking back to you guys, and that's perfect. That's amazing. But obviously, if you guys are an HVAC company and you have, McDonald's linking back to you guys, that ain't so great, right? Because you guys don't sell burgers. So let's go back to Ahrefs here and let's see what backlinks your competitor currently has that's getting them to that top spot, okay? So I just clicked on backlinks and it looks like right now they have about 180 backlinks, which is, I want to say, extremely beatable, okay? But again, how do we get these? How do we beat them? Well, essentially what we do is we just go down this entire list of links and match the same exact links for your business or your website, so that way you guys show up at that number one spot, okay? So I want you to understand at this point, claiming more high quality jobs, outranking your competition no matter how big they are, and showing the areas you serve with the authority, it's not some magic trick, okay? There's no genie flying around Google or anything like that. It's literally just a method. But, I'm sure you guys probably don't care that much about more website traffic, right? You guys care about growing the business, right? Helping your families and your team. So let me show you what this means for your guys' bottom line by actually getting this done, okay? Before I show you this, I want you to know this entire breakdown, this is literally just for the city of Loveland alone, okay? Obviously, if we start counting other cities in Colorado like Boulder, Fort Collins, Greeley, Windsor, right? Denver, there's way more traffic. But just in the city of Loveland alone, there's actually over 3.4 thousand people searching for HVAC services every single month. Okay, 3.4 thousand potential customers. Now, let's just do some conservative math here. And let's say out of those 3,400 people, let's just say only, 5% of those people are even convertible. That would mean an extra 170 potential book jobs for your company every month. All right. Now, let's say you go out there, you take those calls, you do the estimates. Let's say you guys close, 40% of those jobs, right? That would mean an extra 68 closed and booked jobs for your company on a monthly basis. What would this mean for you guys, right? In terms of growing the business, right? Maybe hiring more guys, keeping them busy year round. In terms of revenue, right? So this ain't some pie in the sky thing. This is exactly what happens when HVAC guys get their online presence done correctly, all right? So just to recap what we covered today, first thing is going to be content. So you want to have at least 1,500 words on your homepage with the right keywords. Second thing is going to be citations. So you want to be in at least 300 to 400 directories to rank above your competition. And lastly is going to be backlinks, okay? Meaning you need more relevant websites linking back to yours to show Google in the areas you serve that you guys are the number one choice when it comes to HVAC. And if you implement this, you guys will be number one. I'm sure you're probably thinking like, dude, listen, I'm a business owner, right? I'm a contractor. I'm not some computer geek, right? Well, look, you can either number one, take this free blueprint, tackle it yourself, and I'm totally cool with that. Or if you want to take the most effective route and save yourself some time, then you could just reply right back to this message, okay? Again, my name's Kyle. I live right here in Monument, Colorado, so I even love to meet you guys in person. But if it's easier, just reply back to this message. My number is 719-396-1510. But at the very least, I hope this was educational for you guys and showed you a few things you guys can implement right now to start claiming more high quality jobs and outrank your competition, okay? So at the least, just give me some feedback on this video. Let me know how I did. But other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Get out there and we'll talk soon.